In Belize City, mainly in the Region 1 jurisdiction, youths are at risk of becoming gang members. It is a societal problem that authorities have difficulty in successfully addressing. In an effort to change that culture, Region 1 Commander, Senior Superintendent of Police, Howell Gillett, collaborated with the Department of Co-operatives in a one-day session in which youths from gang-affected communities engaged in entrepreneurial training. Registrar of Cooperatives, Garrett Murillo, explains.
Our idea is to inculcate in them that entrepreneurial spirit from at this early age. What we want them to understand is that they may not necessarily have or even have access to all of the resources needed to start a business, but that if they pool with their other colleagues, whether those resources are of a mental or of a material, that they can pool those resources together, work together, and have a business.
What would you say to someone who would, question, aren't they too young to be entrepreneurs? Are they too young to even think about being entrepreneurs?
Well, you're never too young to start having those entrepreneurial ideas. From our experience, that is where that comes from. You're never too young to start.
They are never too young to start saving or learn financial literacy, think outside the box, and certainly never too young to look forward to a better future. The children were kept engaged by representatives of the Belize Credit Union League, Beltrade, the Directorate of Foreign Trade, and the Belize Bureau of Standards. The lessons were kept brief and easy.
It's so amazing the coming together of these kids. As a matter of fact, we have kids from Rocky Road interacting very closely with kids from the Mayflower area. And it's strategic for us. We want to show these young people that there's a better way to the life that you see maybe in your neighborhood. Where there's hope, the young people behave in a different manner. So it's strategic in my view what we're doing here, and we will try to collaborate with other stakeholders to get our young people to show them that the conventional jobs, the conventional way of life might not be the only way. We have to think outside the box and know that there are other opportunities if we only create them ourselves.
We've seen instances whereby young persons become victim of gun violence related to gangs and their territory. What happens when they go out there in the real world and trying to interact with each other and knowing that you belong to this territory and I belong to the other?
Well, what we're doing in essence is to have a change of culture or a culture change. Because it's not every dispute that you need to pull a gun, but if we bring you together here and you become friends in this safe environment, you might well be friends in the future, because you won't see any barrier that you're from a different area, and that's the objective, precisely the objective, or one of the main objectives, is to get young people at a very early age to interact with each other, regardless of the communities, regardless of the circumstances. You could interact, you could be friends. And in that way, we believe we will fight crime now and also in the future.
And in the future, 11-year-old Jason Bernard hopes to be a contributing member of society.
Well, I learned to create a big business because they are teaching us how to develop it.
What kind of business you want to get into?
Well, to me, that is just create a bank. And well, only that I could say.
Okay, but this the help you not try being a gang or anything like that?
No.
You don't want to be in any gang?
No.
You don't think you want to try commit any crime or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
And your parents, what you say about this? They support you in this thing, or?
Yeah, they send me every Saturday or Wednesday for me to go up a trip for Bible school.
Okay, so how many friends you don't meet in there?
Some.
You make good friends? And is it from different areas from Belize City?
Yeah.
And you keep, talking to them after today or by next week?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You like this workshop so far?
Yeah.
Reporting for News 5, I am Hipolito Novelo.